Don't move.
Swear to God. Swear to God, bruh. See, I knew this.
What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep what recent news topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. And it's officially here, y'all. It's December 1st, 2021. We officially made it. It's the last month. It's the last day. Well, it's the first day, but you know, we almost there, okay? I got the Christmas hat. I got the Nightmare Before Christmas mug, you know. I might decorate the background soon, but you know, it's Christmas season, okay? It's time. Look, I know we got a lot of news to talk about today, okay, which I'll get into a second. And I already know that Thanksgiving has passed, but I just want to say, like, guys, if you're watching this video, you guys are absolutely incredible. I am so thankful to have you guys sitting here watching my content. I released the big chungy wongy video, an hour long, and it was my most watched video like in the past month or something like that. I figured, you know, making it longer would make it so people don't want to watch and stuff, but you guys support me. You guys are subscribing. I'm trying to hit 350,000 by the end of the year, and you guys are now pressing the button like crazy and it's starting to look realistic. So I just want to say thank you guys. I'm very thankful for you guys. That's it. I just want to show you guys some love. It's Christmas. I'm in a good mood. It's not Christmas, but it's almost Christmas. It's December. It's Christmas. I'm in a good mood, okay? Anyway, that's it. That's all I want to say. Just want to say I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, okay? All right, let's get into today's topic. But guys, before we get into today's topics, I'm excited to announce that today's video is sponsored by Figure Fantasy. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Gotcha Vortex waifu time. Guys, Figure Fantasy is the world's first 3D figurine-themed idle card game. The game's graphics reminds me of the movie Toy Story. Going on adventures with these toys is truly an unprecedented experience. Now let me show you guys the goods. There's various styles of figurines for you to collect, ranging from street, mecha, historical, retro, while also having unique different styles, personalities, and characteristic traits. On top of that, you can place your figurines in these cool display cabinets with tons of themes like sci-fi or medieval castles. The amount of customization in this game is surreal. And in terms of actual gameplay, you fight strategically with your team on a gorgeous 9-grid layout with 3D battle animation. Once you find a way to put the game down and put your phone away, your squad will still be inside gathering resources and EXP, although it's still really hard to put this game down once you start playing. Look, you guys know me, okay? I've played a lot of Gotcha Vortex games. This isn't my first rodeo, but it's so cool that with this game's community, you'll get special gifts, rewards, events that really make this a very special experience. And yeah, once you download this game, you'll realize that Figure Fantasy is doing it like no one else. So yeah, guys, come join me on the Gotcha Vortex journey and support my channel. Download Figure Fantasy by visiting the special link in the description below or by scanning the code on your screen. And again, special thanks to Figure Fantasy for sponsoring today's video. So Brando said, yo Omni, I hope you're having a good morning while recording. Talk about the Moistverse and how the Charlie variants don't stop coming through. So you guys know about the Omniverse, right? I show you guys my NFTs. I have these NFTs, this project that I'm working on, crypto, where you guys make my profile picture, but it's a different version of it. And instead of it being, you know, instead of it destroying the planet, it's actually funneled and fueled with energy from indie rubs. I pet my cat 5 times for every single NFT that's created. That's what it's channeled for. So it's self-sustaining and it helps the planet because you guys get to see Indy get pet and I get to pet him and he gets to be a good boy. And the Charlie Moistverse, apparently there are a bunch of different MoistCritikals popping up. Everyone's coming in from all the variants are coming in from all the different ethnicities and nations and everything, and they're being like, yo, I'm Mexican MoistCritikal, I'm Black MoistCritikal, I'm Russian MoistCritikal. All these MoistCritikals are popping up. Let me play this video. Let me see. Who's the Mexican MoistCritikal?
¿Qué pasó, raza? Soy el MoistCritikal mexicano aquí. ¡Viva México! Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Let's see. Is there an Indian critical MoistCritikal?
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम है Critical Hindustan और शराब पियो. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
I got Black MoistCritikal, bro.
Welcome, guys. It's your boy. You know what it is, man. Black MoistCritikal. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Chinese MoistCritikal. Please tell me there's a Chinese MoistCritikal. There's a Chinese MoistCritikal, dog.
大家好，这是中国的 MoistCritikal。我刚刚拉了我的裤子里面，感觉到好超级巴舒服。Woo! Yeah, baby, it's what I've been waiting for. It's what it's all about. Woo!
Yo, these don't get old. Oh my god. There's it says all MoistCritikal variations right here. All the variants are all in line right here.
¿Qué está pasando, mi gente? Este critical puertorriqueño. Nada más quería decirle que me acabo de cagar el culo. Woo! Yeah, baby!
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أنا اسمي كريتيكال العربي. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. But yeah, guys, that's MoistCritikal and all his variants. All right, you know what? I tell you guys what. I'll open it up. I'll open up the floodgates. If you guys want to open up the Omniverse even further from these NFTs, go ahead. Post a video on YouTube, all right? I don't care what it is. I don't care what you guys do. You guys can all agree upon it. You guys figure it out. I don't care. You guys do the whole I sleep tweet, whatever. Have fun with it. And then over some time, over some days, over some weeks, I'll see if any Omni variants have popped up. And if so, we'll review it together. So that's a little fun project for you guys to have. But that's MoistCritikal, Moistverse, all his variations. Let me know how you guys feel about the subject. That's really funny stuff. So I woke up to this news. Zujin and a lot of you guys talked about this and said, Jisu and ZeRo lawsuit news. And Jisu putting up and taking down a GoFundMe for legal fees after crypto wallet containing $74,000 is brought up. What? This is not a headline I expected to wake up to see in the morning. So 14 hours ago, Jisu made a tweet saying, I'm being sued by former Smash Bros. Star ZeRo. Last year, I used my platform to expose his abuse of children. He admitted it, but now he denies it and claims he lost his career because of me, not because he's a pedophile. Lawsuits are costly. Anything helps. Bro, oh my god. And then she created a GoFundMe that says ex-gamer and abuser ZeRo suing me for speaking up. So it looks like you guys don't know the Super Smash Brothers, the whole Me Too movement thing that happened. Jisu was one of the main people who came out and made this, very long document talking about what ZeRo had done, and I'm guessing now ZeRo is back. Well, we know that he is back and he's on YouTube because we talked about it, and now he is suing her for defamation, slander, who knows. And I came to the GoFundMe. It says campaign not found, so it's I don't know if it got funded or if it got taken down. Anyway, that's Jisu getting sued by ZeRo. There's a lot of different opinions about how people feel about the subject, how they feel about Jisu, how they feel about ZeRo. It's a lot out there. I'm gonna be completely frank and honest with you guys. I don't care to go into the weeds and detail of this. Okay, this is something that I stepped back from a while ago. Just thought that you guys should know since a lot of you asked me to at least bring it up. So yeah, in my opinion, it is what it is. So this was a big announcement. A lot of you guys asked me to talk about this. Goose said Ludwig moving from Twitch to YouTube gaming, and he did his first stream today. If you guys don't know, Ludwig, you guys know Ludwig at this point, blew up from the Smash community, from the roast to Hugo, and then just raised up on the ranks on Twitch and grew and grew and grew. He eventually did this subathon that like never ended. He's probably what he's most famous for, outside of like, what is it, that Mario Party game where he was hitting the buttons really fast. And yeah, now he's making muggle moves. No longer on Twitch. My man has left Twitch and decided to part ways and go to YouTube gaming. Here's a quick clip. This is the like I'm moving clip. I'm leaving you. This is like basically how YouTubers and Twitch streamers break up with their platforms to announce that they're going to someone else.
Can you like talk to Nick for me?
Yeah, why? What happened?
I've just been hanging out with him lately, and sometimes he'll just like make fun of my chest hole. No one's around, I'll have like a Coke, and he'll just put it in my chest, and he'll be like, hold that for me. And like it falls and hits the floor, and I just have to like...
No.
I'm being serious.
He does that?
You laugh, you get neutered.
Like...
And then, yeah, like, you laugh, you snip the tube. I don't know how it works.
Better idea.
Uh-huh.
Clifford the Big Red Hog.
What? I feel like if I do a skincare routine, it plays.
If you were bald, you would never be as successful as you are now.
If you have hair, are you successful?
Yeah.
My hair on your head?
Yeah.
No, I would still have viewers if I was bald.
No, you would not.
Yeah, people like me because I'm witty and I'm bilingual.
Yeah, so am I.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah? What language you speak?
American Sign Language.
Prove it.
Thank you.
Everyone knows that.
Cat.
That was kind of impressive.
Father.
Oh my god.
You know what poop is?
Oh my god. Wait a minute. They set up for an exploding car a purple exploding car and then for them to move to a red. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's a good stunt. I didn't even see that coming. That caught me completely off guard.
It's pretty much the same one.
Yeah, it's just like a different color.
Yeah. Just want to take that home?
Let's go.
Dang.
Wait, don't you get in trouble for playing music?
Not in this car. Not in this car.
The copyright system, November 30th. That was yesterday. Streaming exclusively on YouTube Gaming. So if you guys don't know, YouTube Gaming basically has its own streaming service separate from Twitch, and they've been picking up people left and right. They picked up Tim the Tatman, they picked up, well, Valkyrie is already a part of there, they picked her up a while back, and they also picked up, who recently did they pick up? Dr. Disrespect. And I think the list is going to continue to grow more and more. People thought that Disguised Toast was going to be going to YouTube after he left Facebook, but he ended up going back to Twitch. Aaron sent me this tweet from Ludwig that said, "This is the first time I've ever hit the main trending page, and it happened on both channels. Thanks for still hanging out with me." And he has one video where he talks about why he left Twitch. And then there's another video, the biggest announcement of my streaming career, not clickbait, on both of his channels. So if you're wondering why, outside of just, you know, securing and chasing the bag, making the muggle moves, this article on .esports written by Ryan Galloway said, "Lo, it explains why he left Twitch for YouTube. Quote, I've never felt particularly loved by Twitch. I love Twitch, but it hasn't been a two-way street." And it reads up here, following the announcement, Ludwig shared some insight into how he came to the decision that leaving Twitch will be the right thing to do for his career. Ludwig said that although YouTube offered more money than Twitch initially, he was inclined to renew his contract with Twitch. But then he continued and said, after some pondering and some questionable decision-making antics like flipping a coin, Ludwig was still leaning towards Twitch. As he explains, when he called the team at YouTube to decline their offer, he realized that they were more inclined to fight for him and work around his goal. So my boy Fwiz, head of YouTube Gaming, was like, look, okay, you decline the offer, that's fine. But what if we do some more? What if we give you this? What if we give you that? I'm trying to work with you guys, okay? Because obviously YouTube Gaming right now is trying to conquer and take over Twitch. What's happening right now is that Twitch is like the main forefront of streaming, that it has the most beautiful UI in terms of like compatibility. YouTube Gaming has a lot to work on that front, but they're trying to bring in more and more talent with their Google money and also upgrade and do better and better so that, you know, it eventually conquers and goes even with Twitch, if not be better. Anyway, quote, Ludwig said, I realized at that moment that even though I've been with Twitch for 3+ years, even though people call me the golden boy of Twitch, I've never felt like the golden boy of Twitch, Ludwig said. I've never felt particularly loved by Twitch. I love Twitch, but it hasn't been a two-way street. It also reads, the streamer explained that during his time on Twitch, he never felt wanted, and that even after he massively successful subathon stream, no one at Twitch reached out to offer congratulations, which if that is true, that's absolutely wild, because Ludwig's subathon was like the biggest Twitch thing event that was going on for a very long time, man. All eyes was on this dude and on Twitch as he woke up, slept, ate, worked out, did everything on stream for days and weeks on end. And if no one at Twitch was like, hey bro, thank you for making probably one of the longest, biggest live streams that everyone was watching at one point in time, like what? That is kind of whack. During negotiations, Ludwig also approached Twitch to see if it would come to the table with a better offer. That wasn't the case, according to Ludwig, and he said Twitch wished him luck with YouTube. So, okay, so Twitch was not willing to beat whatever offer YouTube was giving them. YouTube was probably offering Ludwig crazy amounts of money, and Twitch was like, look, okay, you want to go ahead and take YouTube? Go for it. We're not matching that offer. We're not paying you that much. Twitch was like, we don't need to. We've got all these other creators right now who are doing it on Twitch. We don't need to pay you the premium that YouTube is paying you for you to stay on our platform. So Ludwig was like, all right, deuces, bro. I'm going to go somewhere where my worth is not taken for granted. He also says one of the main factors in making this decision to move to YouTube is that the platform will also allow Ludwig to stream fewer hours per month. He said this will give him more time to work on content. Ludwig said his YouTube channel will be running a new extension that will allow for seamless transition into platforms, bringing over viewers, Twitch names, and the emotes previously available on Twitch. That's wild. So you can like, if you can integrate your full platform from Twitch onto YouTube somewhere like seamlessly, that's That's pretty freaking impressive. So yeah, guys, that's Ludwig making the muggle moves, moving on to YouTube gaming. I'm so happy for him and Slime and his whole crew and his whole family. They've been doing such big things. He's grown so much, man. And I've always been a huge fan of him. He's extremely funny. You guys should go watch him on YouTube gaming or subscribe to his channel, man. In my opinion, he made the right move. Because like, if you think about it at the end of it, whether he's saying a 1-year contract, a 2-year contract, whatever contract he signed, once that contract is over, he will become a free agent again. And depending on how YouTube is looking, how Twitch is looking, he's going to be in a position to most likely get a better offer, because you can best believe that in between now and later, he will be much more bigger. Okay, he's going to be making even more muggle moves. And YouTube will still be fighting to keep him more than likely, and Twitch might need to be in a place where they need to bring him back. And then he actually has room for like, okay, I'm going back to Twitch. He's in the best position possible regardless, because if he takes this position afterwards, he'll still be in a better position. It's a muggle move. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about this whole situation and subject. Are you happy? Are you going to watch him? Are you going to move over to YouTube and watch him if you're a fan? Now, I know some people like me, I really like the Twitch UI, the user interface. That's it. It's kind of like Robinhood. I was talking about this with somebody before. It's kind of like Robinhood. No one likes using Robinhood anymore in terms of having money in there, but their UI is so pretty. It functions so seamlessly. It's so nice compared to all those Boomer, Fidelity, and Vanguard accounts. So it's like, I still use it to check the price. That's how I feel with Twitch. Like if YouTube created something equal to Twitch, I would probably use YouTube more if it was that case, because I don't really particularly enjoy a lot of the antics that have been happening with Twitch. Just last night, I got freaking botted by, I don't know who it was. I got follow botted in my entire, for like 30, 45 minutes while I was streaming. I had this thing going on where people were just following me that I don't even know, and I was getting botted. It was ruining the chat experience. It was ruining the video that I was trying to make. It was terrible, man. And that's just the beginning of many issues that I had with Twitch. So I feel like Twitch hasn't been doing enough to fix it, because they feel like they are on top and they got that Amazon money, right? But this slow transition, man, Twitch, this is their game and competition to lose. If they want to keep slipping, they want to keep losing creators, and YouTube keeps growing and getting better and better, man, they're going to let YouTube take the lead if they're not careful, in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, let me know how you guys feel about it. Great move by Ludwig, and there's going to be a lot more creators going to YouTube. Pretty sure, if not by the end of the year, you're going to hear it for a couple more months. After some contracts get expired, I think they're going to start picking them up like crazy. So here's a question from Captain. A bunch of you guys asked this, by the way, after the big chunky legendary 1-hour video. Said, I gotta ask, a lot of chunky wongies recently. It's chunky wongy, not chunky wongies, but I can use that as well. Do they have you feeling exhausted, or do you feel better releasing longer videos? Question mark. I personally love the longer videos, but I'm curious how you see it from your perspective. To be honest, long, short, I enjoy making videos for you guys. I love the recording process, whether I'm talking for 20 minutes or freaking 2 hours straight, okay? Again, like I said, I was on Twitter Spaces and I was just talking for like an hour for you guys when I was talking about the review. I can go on and on, man. I can talk with you guys forever. But in terms of longer, chunky wongies that you have been saying, yes, it does take longer to release, because if I have like 3 hours of footage sometimes, or 2 hours of footage of me talking here, I gotta cut that bad boy up into a segment that's like 30, 40, 50 minutes. It's a lot more editing. So basically, I wake up in the morning and I record this and I edit the whole thing. Sometimes I'm sitting here for like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours at a time, not even moving. I just get up to use the bathroom and drink, and that's it. But I'd be like actively trying to get this video out to you guys before 4 o'clock every day. So yeah, it takes longer, but I mean, I enjoy the process. I sometimes the editing is a bit tedious, but I love what I do. And if it requires me to work actively, I'm okay with that. And if you guys like it, I'm okay with it as well. So I don't mind releasing longer videos. It's not even about the length. I just want to consistently put out content for you guys to enjoy. That's it. You know, I don't even care what we're talking about at this point. As long as I'm talking to you guys, I'm in a good place. And as long as you guys like it and are receiving it, then I'm also in a good place. But I appreciate the concern, man. I legit appreciate you guys. I said this in the beginning of the video already, but I'm very, I'm lucky. The fact that you guys would sit here and listen to me ramble about freaking anime VTubers. A lot of you guys don't even watch and listen to these freaking VTubers. You're like, Omni, I ain't into this weeb crap, bro. What are you talking about? And yet, here you are, still listening. And you guys, a lot of you guys tweeted and said you have no idea what's going on and you used to listen. I am so lucky. I have the best YouTube community in the freaking world. I'm blessed. I am thankful. I am humbled. I will never take you guys for granted. And I'm just appreciative that you would listen to me rant and ramble even right now. I'm so happy. So yes, it might take a little bit of more work. Yes, it might take some more hours out the way, but I'll do it forever and ever as long as we continue to reciprocate this freaking good energy, man. I love y'all. I appreciate it. My girl Fifi, she said talk about Jojo, and it's a picture here that says Jojo is back. Baby, that's correct, guys. It's officially here. Stone Ocean, part 6. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is available for you guys to watch. I believe 12 episodes are currently available on Netflix right now. My guy Big Panda said, by the time this video is out, so will JoJo's part 6. So after the video, go and watch it if you haven't. Guys, just go. Just do it. I don't even care if you don't like anime. I don't care. I'm commanding you. As your commanding officer, as the YouTuber that you watch, if you watch me, go watch this. Because I said so, okay? I'm excited for it, man. It's going to be the first JoJo's with a female lead and the first JoJo female JoJo. And I'm just excited. I mean, I just want to watch JoJo no matter what. But I'm going to watch it sometime today. I didn't get a chance to watch it last night because I zonked out. When I said I sleep, I actually slept. And yeah, this tweet by Brody Young said, I made a 5'4" cardboard cutout of Joseph Joestar. It took me around 2 hours and it was 100% worth it. Okay. How do I get this? Can you make a second one? Because Joseph is my favorite JoJo character and he is looking absolutely godlike. I would literally put him right in my background, right next to Nesco and the penguins in the chair. Please, God, someone send me this. I want this in my life ASAP. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's here. It's official, okay? The dislike bar is officially gone. If you look on the video right now that you're watching with me on it, you should only see a thumbs up with a number on there and you see a thumbs down, but there's no number there. You can no longer see how many dislikes are on a freaking video. There is no war, and Ba Sing said. I Up Fan Williams said, hey, can you talk about how YouTube went through with their plans, ignoring almost everybody about getting rid of the dislike ratio? Plus, how's your day? Hey, thank you. My day is going well. Thanks for asking. And yeah, it's a screen cap of the video that I made on what's today? Wednesday, on Monday. And if you guys see and look close there, the dislike bar is right there, but you can't see the accounts anymore. You can only see the like button. By the way, I see that you got the bell notification on, my man, so if you guys can hit the bell notification, that'd be nice. Guys, it's here, and this absolutely sucks. It sucks for many reasons, but like the two ones that I can think off the top of my head that kind of really grind my gears is number one, how YouTube talks about communication and feedback, how they appreciate communication, transparency, and feedback. And yet, literally everyone and their mom was saying, no, please do not do this. We don't want this on our platform. Big YouTubers, small YouTubers, all these people from Twitter begging, saying this is not a good idea. And YouTube was like, hey, thanks for letting us know. We heard your feedback. But we don't care. Like, legit, that's how it feels. They're literally saying they don't care. It was something that they were going to do, and then they gaslight you into thinking that your feedback matters. Like, hey, tell me how you feel about this. It's like if I come up to a decision and say, hey guys, I'm going to start uploading TikToks on my YouTube channel. You guys were like, and I was like, but let me know how you guys feel and maybe I'll reconsider. And then like 100% of you guys was like, no. Don't do that. Stop, please. I don't want that, Omni. Nah, don't do that to us. And I was like, hey guys, I saw the feedback. And we uploaded only TikToks, baby. We doing YouTube shorts. That's how it feels, bro. I feel like our voices are being completely ignored, which leads me to my second point is our voices being ignored feels like this is a form of like censorship. Because now when you come to people's videos, when you come to some of the most disliked videos, when you go to the YouTube Rewind, when you go to Logan Paul's Haunted Forest video or whatever, when you go to any of the videos where they were like, wow, this was a bad video or it was misleading or the public didn't like it, you can't tell. Here is the Logan Paul video where he said, so sorry. And it had 60 million views and it had a crazy amount of dislike. This guy had went into the haunted forest in Japan and was this whole stunt with like a dead body or whatever. And this was after he went to Japan and just ran amok. This was 2018, so this was like almost 4 years ago. God dang. Anyway, it has 1.7 million likes, and just by looking at the video in itself, you cannot tell the public opinion about how people felt about this. It no longer exists, and that, in my opinion, is wrong, bro. Why remove a public opinion? That was necessary for people to understand the idea of how people feel about a video, and there's so many more reasons why it's helpful when it comes to scams, when it comes to bad tutorials, when it comes to bad videos or clickbait, all of that. The dislike bar was there to help save you time from not watching a video if it was a bad video, or to let you know what people felt about it. And I feel like by removing this dislike count bar number, now when you go through the internet and you look for things to find and stuff, you won't know if it's a bad video. You won't know if it's scam. You won't even know if it's clickbait. I mean, you're gonna have to dig through the comments first, but you're gonna have to watch the video and then waste time because there's no dislike bar, you know what I'm saying? Here's the infamous YouTube Rewind video that came out in 2018 with 222 million views and 3 million likes. Amazing. Absolutely amazing video. Not a single person disliked this video. Never in the history of the world would you realize that this video is the most disliked video on YouTube. I think it had like 100 million dislikes. Maybe I'm making that up. Hold on. Let me figure out how many dislikes this video had. It reads here, in a plea for peace, YouTube says it's getting rid of dislikes. And it reads here, YouTube Rewind currently sits at 19 million dislikes. That's just 19 million dislikes that evaporated. Poof, gone. Now everyone happy. Now we all live here and smile, and only likes, no dislikes. There is no war, and bossing say. And I don't know about you guys, but it's infuriating for me, man, because it was one of the things that set YouTube apart from all those other platforms that were only catering to likes and not showing you how people feel about things. I liked that about YouTube, man. And I feel like YouTube did not have to do this except for the brands, and YouTube is a company. There's no way this was for the people. For us, the little guys, for you guys, us watching it, it wasn't done for us. They that's the part that also frustrated me. They were like, oh, this is about, you know, harassment. This is about bullying for people who are getting disliked bombed. No, be real with us, man. This was brands. This was brands. These were brands saying, I don't want to make a video. This was Nintendo saying, hey man, I just made this video about online and everyone's disliking it, bro. I'm going to take, what y'all going to do, YouTube? Fix this. I don't want people to know that they don't like my stuff, bro. And the brands who give YouTube, you know, millions of dollars was like, all right, we're just going to take away dislikes altogether. At least say that that was part of the equation. Do not shift and gaslight and push this all onto us. I feel like that's what's happening here, right? I feel like we're all being gaslighted. And someone is saying, hey, we're going to do XYZ because of this reason, but completely ignore the other reason why they are probably most likely doing said thing, given the fact that the public opinion, again, which was ignored on Twitter and everywhere else on the YouTube thing, was saying, stop. No, we don't want. Please don't. You know, those are the two biggest gripes for me. But yeah, it's officially gone. If you're watching this video, you shouldn't see the dislike bar. Hit the like button. That would, I don't know what that does, but just hit it. It's just, you know, in case you're mad about it, hit it. If you like the video, hit it. Just press it. Okay. You know, I guess. I don't know what it does. I don't know. But that's the dislike. You let me know how you guys feel about it. Do you like the fact that it's gone? Do you wish it was back? Let me know which side you feel on history about the whole situation. So McQueen said MatPat earned in total $1.6 million during the stream last night. If you guys don't know, we've talked about this already in the past if you've been keeping up with my episodes. Yeah, MatPat did this huge charity event, and it had everybody in there that you can think of. It had Dream, it had Markiplier, it had Corex Kenshin, it had Mr. Beast, it had the whole entire full squad. And yeah, they were managed and able to create $1.6 million in one session. There's one clip in particular with Markiplier that I wanted to play with you guys. I'm about to show you guys this clip of Markiplier about to play the trumpet. Simple. Why not? And also, I'm like the biggest Markiplier simp you can think of.
Does that zoom?
It does. It does. Yeah. Can we zoom in on Markiplier,
Zoom.
please?
Look at me. You know what I'm capable of. You know what I can do. I got powerful lungs. Can I zoom more?
I think you can. I think you can. Yeah, there it is.
I can go for days. I won't stop. You have to donate now, though, because this live stream ends. When?
Several hours.
Several hours from now. That's
yeah,
like
we do have a couple guests coming up that have heard of, but that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna play for the next like few seconds.
You got a couple minutes. You got
Where'd the camera go?
You're good. Keep the camera on this man.
You.
Keep it on him. Don't everyone focus.
He's good. Wait, is that good? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Ooh.
And that's as much as I figured out.
Oh man. But yeah, guys, the whole crew for the MatPat charity, they helped to raise $1.6 million. Huge dubs all around the YouTube community. I absolutely love this community, man. Hopefully one day your boy will be up there with MatPats out there and playing the trumpet for you guys. Or I actually play the saxophone. No, I don't play the saxophone. I play the piano. Actually, okay, I used to play the saxophone when I was in elementary, so that doesn't count. And then I used to play the piano on and off, but anyway. That's Markiplier. I just wanted to show you a little bit of Markiplier because, you know, like, why not? So Shin7272 said KFC being weird on Twitter, and then the official Sonic the Hedgehog account responded. Bro, what are these brands up to? Okay, hold up. Bro. KFC, horny on Maine, said, mercy, I know it's wrong, but every time I see that juicy fat bird from Twitter, my mouth starts a-watering and my hank starts a-hankering. Yo, oh no. In which the official Sonic account said, stop. And the KFC replied and said, from a distance, you look like that Twitter bird. Why don't you come over here and let me get a closer look? And then freaking Sonic said, yo, keep your Kentucky Fried fetish away from me. Oh my God. Whoever is the owner of the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter is a legend. That's actually funny. Anyway, yeah, that's KFC being a Sussy Baka on me. So hell, and a lot of you guys said, hey, can you talk about the Ruben Sim lawsuit again? I feel like you jumped the gun way too fast on it. Also, Ruben's YouTube is just Ruben Sim and his Twitter @ is Real Ruben Sim. All right, yeah, no problem. So I made a video yesterday talking about this dude who got sued by Roblox for $1.6 million. And I had seen some articles, I couldn't find some of his socials or whatever. And yeah, it was bad. He was getting sued and the article said all these things that he did. But when I made the article, when I talked about it, you guys in the comments respectfully said, hey, Omni, can you actually give this more information? There's actually two sides to the story. There's more information about this that probably needs to be revealed. And I was like, yeah, sure, of course. I'd gladly look more into it if I missed something, because I'm not, you know, I'm not perfect. And if I miss some stuff, I'll let you guys know. So here's Ruben Sim on YouTube. I don't know why I couldn't find him yesterday, but he's here. He's got uploads. He's 777,000 subscribers and makes Roblox videos that all do very, very well. And yeah. All right, so doing a little bit more digging, I did find out that Ruben Sim actually responded to said lawsuit. It said Ruben Sim has responded to the allegations against him and said he will come forward with a full statement once the lawsuit has been resolved. Taken to his Twitter account on November 24th, the content creator wrote, gonna make the very smart decision to not comment on the complaint Roblox lodged against me because I want to make my lawyers and the court's job as easy as possible. When all of this is said and done, you can have my side of the story. I'll still be uploading vids as usual. Ruben Sim added to the post. Okay. So Ruben Sim saying that there is his side of the story and all the claims and allegations that are coming from Roblox for this lawsuit. This is what, you know, they are basically suing him for. But Ruben Sim saying he has his own side of the story, but it's not out here for me to share with you, but simply saying that Roblox is only telling one side of the story. And yeah, unless I'm missing something, that's all I can really find, I guess, until I can wait until Ruben Sim can actually come out and talk about his experience in the first place. Because everything that I see online is Ruben Sim lawsuit and all the things that he's being sued for, essentially, and allegedly what he has done. So what I will do is say, instead of saying like, hey, this guy is scum, or why did this person do this, what I will rephrase and say is that these are the claims that Roblox is suing Ruben Sim for, but there might be another truth, and we need to wait to hear Ruben Sim's side of the story, if there is more information about this, or if there is any illegitimacy when it comes to the claims with Roblox trying to sue this guy. So yeah, there's a little bit more context in there for you guys, but outside of like information that I can find that's immediately known that I can see, I've been looking for this for a while, it's literally just that, and we literally just have to wait for the other side to speak. So yeah, as always, more context is better. All right, guys, the weeb drama and the weeb news has finally come to an end. For all of you guys who were following this whole VTuber thing with Nux Taku, VShojo girls, and doctors and stuff, and you had no idea what a VTuber was, or even worse, you hate anime or you hate VTubers and you still stayed and you listen, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, okay? But I'll just let you guys know the saga has come to an end, but also I need to let you know I am a weeb, okay? And I like this stuff. So it will appear in future episodes, all right? So just get used to it, okay? But Back556 said Nux made a video about the situation, trying to move forward from it. And yes, in this video right here, I'm gonna play it for you guys really fast. Just a quick TLDR about the whole situation. Nux Taku, 2 million subscribers plus YouTuber, was getting canceled and dragged on Thanksgiving Day by VShojo, this company that owns a group of girls, like a band, VTubers, IRL. There was this doxer or whatever that was masquerading as a VShojo person that was taking a lot of people's information, or took one person's information that we can confirm with, her name was Saki, but also tried to target and get Nux, and Nux luckily didn't fall for it. And then when he talked with the cybersecurity team and VShojo and one of the girls about it in the backgrounds and released this video exposing this fraud and letting you guys know PSA, don't get got, don't get caught kind of thing, the girls all dragged him, and then some of them apologized. And then a lot of people were like, oh, the whole basis of Nux, making this video wasn't what we originally thought. It was based off a false premise that did not exist. So a lot of people backtracked. Some people didn't backtrack. But the whole point now is that, I'll play a little bit of this so that you guys can see what Nux feels.
Yo gamers, I am back. Sorry I haven't posted in the last few days. To be blunt, last week was one of the worst weeks of my life. There were miscommunications and drama, and for a period of 24 hours when I got mega canceled by lots of massive creators, I thought I was a goner. If you're not up to date with the drama, you're lucky, because it was extremely ugly to the point that I didn't eat or sleep for days, but I am glad we're at a point that I think it is behind us. I spoke to almost everyone involved privately, and apologies were exchanged. I don't want to bring this up more because at this point, it already became much more of a spectacle than anyone wanted, and de-escalation is my top priority here.
Good.
To emphasize this as my goal, I disavow the hate mobs, and I always have. Please don't harass anyone over this. In fact, please don't harass anyone, period. It's amazing.
So I'm just like, I'm happy that this is a good ending to this whole thing. Like, I mean, obviously, forgive, but very hard to forget. But like Nux is saying, like, look, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want this whole drama. This was a miscommunication thing, and bad things were happening, and I didn't feel good from it. But also, he doesn't want anyone else to feel bad. What happened to him that got inflicted upon him, he doesn't want to inflict upon anybody else. So he basically says that in the video, saying like, look, I just want to move forward, move on, and make his content. And he also gives a shout out to Evan, one of his best friends, who was supporting him through the whole situation. Keeping up with the whole good energy and moving on, ZeRo X Kuma said, talk about how you were destroyed by Carson. By the way, nice to see that Nux is back to making quality content. If you guys don't know, Nux released a video yesterday titled, I hosted a $1,000 viral video tournament. That's right. And I was in a tournament with these 8 lovely gentlemen, including myself, that you guys probably recognize. And we were watching videos by this VTuber named Fifi, who I absolutely love. That's my girl. And we were trying to figure out the view count of her videos by just looking at her thumbnails. It was absolutely funny. I got paired up against Karsten round 1 and got absolutely obliterated easily by him just using the same number over and over again. I think he almost won the tournament. I can't remember who won. But yeah, that was the tournament. That's Nux, still making his content, strange as ever. If you guys are into this thing, you're into it. If you're not, you're not. I respect it. I'm just glad that it's finally over. I'm not gonna lie, I still feel some kind of way about VShojo, like the gun run, that statement, and no apology. Like that's still, I still feel bad. Like I'm going to feel better. We're all gonna get over from this, but I feel bad that the situation happened. Obviously, it's hard to tell which was miscommunication or what might have been like, deceit or anything, but I've been watching closely about the situation, and I can see, in my opinion, some of the girls that I've been watching, how they've been apologizing, how I feel about them. I do not think this was like an evil thing where 8 girls got together and was just like, let's destroy man. Again, lots of miscommunication, a lot of mistakes were made. Moral of the story, guys, is wait to get the full information, right? When things happen. And I don't know. I mean, we're never going to stop Twitter from dogpiling and canceling people. That's never going to change, man. I think maybe if you do have an audience, like just try to be responsible with your words and then understand, like, if you got clout, if you got the power of clout on your side, bro. That's why the problem I had with Dream, man. I had nothing issue with his content, man. Dream just had immeasurable clout, bro. He was like the Thanos of clout. He had the clout stone, right? And he would sometimes direct his energy towards these little people, and that clout stone would just swallow him up because his stands will go flying towards them like freaking rabies and just infest them, dog. I'd be like, it'd be terrible. So be careful if you got the clout, and if you don't got the clout, if you're one of the people who are supporting these people, just try not to spread the hate. You know what I mean? Keep that energy, try to keep it good. But I mean, if you want to be hateful, it's your life. But yeah, that's the end of the fiasco with Nux Taku. Let me know how you guys feel about this whole situation. I know a lot of you guys want to put it behind you. I know a lot of you guys want to see all these guys hold hands, break bread, and move on. And I totally understand that. So we'll see how things go going forward. I'm just glad that it's done and that it's over. This is not a drama or situation that I would want to continue or to have linger. I know it didn't make Nux feel good. And to see my boy Nux go through all this entire thing did not make me feel good as well. I checked up on him many times to check up on his mental health to make sure that he was okay. And I'm very glad that it all played out in a way where he still has his career. Everyone is still alive. You know, no one is canceled into infinity. That's good news. So I guess this is kind of relevant news to us since we talk a lot about Twitter. Gail has said the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, officially stepping down. That's right, guys, as of yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. I can't remember which one. But yeah, the CEO of Twitter officially resigned from Twitter. Of course, if he resigns, it's got to be in a tweet, right? Said, not sure anyone has heard, but I resigned from Twitter. And let's click this. It says, hello, team. Almost 16 years of having a role at our company, from co-founder to CEO to chair to exec chair to interim CEO to CEO. I decided it's finally time for me to leave. Why? There's a lot of talk about the importance of a company being founder-led. Ultimately, I believe that's severely limiting at a single point of failure. I've worked hard to ensure the company can break away from its founding and its founders. There are 3 reasons I believe now is the right time. Number 1, the first is Parag becoming our CEO. The board ran a rigorous process considering all options and unanimously appointed Parag. He's been my choice for some time given how deeply he understands the company and its needs. Parag has been behind every critical decision that helped turn this company around. He's curious, probing, rational, creative, demanding, self-aware, and humble. He leads with his heart and soul and is someone I learn from daily. My trust in him as our CEO is bone deep. Number 2, the second is Brett Taylor agreeing to become our board chair. I asked Brett to join our board when I don't care. I'm going to skip that one. I don't care. Number 3, the third is all of you. We have a lot of ambition and potential on this team. Consider this. Parag started here as an engineer who cared deeply about our work, and now he's our CEO. I also had a similar path. He did it better. This alone makes me proud. I know that Parag will be able to channel this energy best because he's lived it and knows what it takes. All of you have the potential to change the course of this company for the better. I believe this with all my heart! Exclamation mark. I read the next paragraph and I'm skipping it because I'm just trying to get to the meat and bones of it. Okay, I get it. Parag is CEO. I get it. I want you all to know that this was a decision and I own it. It was a tough one for me, of course. I love this service and company and all of you so much. I'm really sad yet really happy. There aren't many companies that get to this level, and there aren't many founders that choose their company over their own ego. I know we'll prove this was the right move. Until then, thank you all for the trust you placed in me and for the openness to build the trust of Parag in yourselves. I love you all. P.S. I'm tweeting this email. My one wish is for Twitter Inc. to be the most transparent company in the world. Hi, Mom. Yeah, that's the news. You know, he's leaving. I just figured since we talk about Twitter all the time, we might as well like read off the resignation of the CEO who was actually leaving. But to be honest, I don't care anymore. I'm done. I'm moving on. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I have a feeling this isn't going to be the legendary 1 hour chungy wongy. It's funny because as soon as I did that, a lot of you guys were like, hey, that's a great Omni, but where's the 2 hour video? And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dog. If I did a 2 hour video, I would literally die. If that video would not come out, I would be here working for like 15 hours straight, bro. Like, good Lord. Maybe one day, the long awaited 2 hour chungy wongy that has only been told from myths and legends. Actually, it's not even in myth and legends. It's been completely unheard of. Maybe one day it will be brought to light, but We'll see. But guys, I just want to say again, and I think it's because I'm in a good mood. Christmas puts me in a really good mood. And I think also just because recently you guys have been subbing. You guys, I've been reading all the comments that you guys read, man. Like I'm so happy, man. And whether you're a lurker, if you're a lurker, you're watching this video, you don't comment at all, you don't like it all, or even if you don't even subscribe at all, just know I still feel your energy, okay? And I appreciate y'all, man. I feel like a really lucky dude to be sitting here talking to you guys, man. I feel blessed. And that's it. I'm rambling. I'll see you guys later, man. Yeah, I'll probably see you, if not tomorrow, probably most definitely on Friday. So yeah, go watch Stone Ocean. Avoid the spoilers. Good luck with Endwalker. That's coming out on Thursday tomorrow for all of you playing. And yeah, if you guys still want to hang out with me outside of YouTube, you know I'll be on twitch.tv/InfernoOmni, streaming whatever the hell I want, or just chatting with you guys. So go there and follow. So I love y'all. I'll see you later. I gotta go edit this video. Y'all be good, okay? All right, love y'all. Peace.